Texan Nation! Welcome to the premiere of everybody's newest favorite podcast show, Texan Cast. This is the only Texan Cast podcast show where you know anything about, need to know, or maybe know anything about the Texans. I am your host, Inman. Well, we got some news on our hand. Slimer, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially round two of the 2024 NFL round to the NFL playoffs all the way to Super Bowl 59. Next round, if you guys don't know, we're facing the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm happy about that because we just beat the Chargers. Very excited about that as a Texan fan. I hope you guys at home who are Texans here tonight are excited because we got some breaking news about some injuries. We also got some waves away after 2 games. But we do have an injury in breaking news in our hands. Case Dover has been revealed the injury is on his hand. But here's the deal. When I was prepping this, I really did not notice that he suffered an injury. But here's why I'm talking about this. Because our rookie tie-in Case Dover for the 2024 season, his season is officially over. DeMarco Ryan revealed that Stover has suffered a shoulder injury. Now, this is really shocking for me, and I will talk about more about this right now. That KPRC, he said this. Aaron Williams mentioned this over there that Stover suffered a broken collarbone on his shoulder and expected for the off season he might be working out and he should be back in the 2025 season. Now, this is really a surprise for me that I heard that he's injured. Now, I didn't expect that to happen. Neither to all Texan fans, but also another person, Deontay Johnson, he's also announcing that he's leaving the Texans, I think. Johnson played only 2 games for the Texans, and including this year's wild card against the Chargers. After joining this two games on the right before this week's game on Christmas Day against the former team, he finished 3 catches with 24 yards at the top. But we have a question. Why did he waive the Pro Bowl receiver? Why did he did that? Well, we have a reason. Charlie Jenkins said regarding to DeAndre Jackson post game in the locker room seems to be a deject. A couple of the Texans captains came by in what seems to be an elegant in the locker room. Days later, the Texans waved him. Well, he's waived him, meaning he's leaving the team. It's a really surprise that Johnson's really leaving the team. But let's talk about this Saturday's game. These next games. And yeah. Next up, we have a huge game, which I know this is a Texans cast, but we gotta talk about these next couple of games coming up on the NFL. We have the number one team in the NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Baltimore Ravens, the Buffalo Bills, the Cardinals, the Eagles. I'm sorry, Cardinals, if you're listening to the podcast. Some of you Cardinals fans. And also, we also got the historical Philadelphia Eagles. We got the LA Rams. We got the Washington Commanders and then the Detroit Lions. I want to start off with the I really want to start with Texans, but I want to take this time to recognize California as wishing them of strength up during that wildfire. I want to kick it off with them. I know I put in my bracket the Eagles in my intro, but in my bracket, but I'm going for the Rams to start off. Then for the Commanders, and Lions. I'm going for the I'm going for the Lions, and you guys know who I'm going for, the Texans, and also last but not least the Eagles. No, we already did the Eagles now. We got Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. This was actually a tough pick when I was prepping this. Denver lost against the Bills last week, so I'm gonna say Baltimore's gonna win this game. Well, that is our because here's the deal. I talked about this earlier. Let's break it all down how it all comes down. If you guys tune in on YouTube, we'll be talking about it more on Saturday. That's our weekly episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Inman Slimer. We'll see you next week. Peace.